And welcome back to Big Bob's MTG. Today we have a draft booster box of Zendikar Rising, the newest set that is out for Standard and everyone else to enjoy. So we're going to crack into this. I'm really looking forward to this big expedition land that's on top of these cards, on top of these booster boxes this time around. So let's get into this. Okay. Zendikar Rising is an awesome return and tribute to the old Zendikar set. So far, I've had some pretty good time opening these packs. I have opened up the pre-release boxes with Little Bob, as well as opened up some random packs. Really looking forward this weekend. I should be getting the set boosters back from my one of the card places that I get cards from. Let's see here. Token, land, and a Skyclave Apparition. Skyclave's a 2/2 for 3. When it enters the battlefield, exile up to one target non-land, non-token permanent you don't control with converted mana cost 4 or less. When it leaves the battlefield, the exiled card's owner creates an XX blue illusion creature token, where X is the card's converted mana cost. Okay, let's look for those alt arts as well. There we go. That's what we're looking for. Prowling Fenlander. Felindar. Okay, so these are the Japanese packs. The first print run of the Zendikar Rising booster box. These are garbage. Trash, but they were printed in Japan. So Disenchant is back, as well as here is our first foil, Disenchant, and the Kazandu Mammoth can also be flipped over for the Kazandu Valley and produce one forest. Okay. Ooh, love that this crab is in here. So this is an alternate art version of him. The Ruin Crab. Landfall. Whenever a land enters the battlefield under your control, each opponent mills 3 cards. Super awesome, super broken. Lots of fun to play with. So we're going to toss our commons on that side. Oop, is there a pull tab to these? There typically is. Hey, pull tab, where are you? Oh, I found it, I think. There we go. Alright, DFC token, full art land, and Shadow's Verdict. Exile all creatures and planeswalkers with converted mana cost 3 or less from the battlefield, and all creatures and planeswalker cards with converted mana cost 3 or less from all graveyards. Awesome card, especially with Luris in the mix right now. Okay. No alt arts there. Let's see if we got any common alt arts. Yes, the Skyclave Squid. Probably one of the worst little alt arts to get. It's a 3/2 squid for 2 that, as long as the land enters the battlefield, it can attack as though it didn't have defender. So, not really sure why I would want that. Okay, full art planes and a Grakmaw Skyclave Ravager. That's a good card to have. It's really, really powerful. Black and green, 0/0 creature, but when it enters the battlefield, put 3 +1/+1 counters on it. Whenever another creature you control dies with a +1 counter, put a +1 counter on him. When Grakmaw dies, create an XX black and green Hydra creature token, where X is the number of +1 counters on him. Woo! It's pretty mean. Okay, alt art, no alt art. Alright. Keeping the deliciousness going. Here we go. Right off the bat, Core Warrior token. Forest. Oh, this is one of the cards I wanted so bad. Leyline Tyrant, 4 mana, 4/4 flying dragon. You don't lose unspent red mana as steps and phases end. When Leyline Tyrant dies, you may pay any amount of red mana. When you do, it deals that much damage to any target. Holy crap. So this is a foil version of him. He is a mythic. So let's see. And a Lotus Cobra in the same pack. Holy cow. Hell yeah. Oh, that pack is litty titty. No alt arts. I got plenty from that though. Alright, so the next card is up. Let's go and get into this pack. Okay. DFC token, Island, and the Archon of Emeria. Each player can't cast more than one spell each turn. Non-basic lands your opponent control enter the battlefield tapped. So that's good. No matter what, it shuts them down. Okay. Commons over there. Oh yeah, pull tab. Oh, god dang it. There we go. Okay. Okay, I got it. I got it. Hold on. I got it. Alright. Taunting Arbor Mage. Elf Wizard Kicker. Foil. Yay! And the Litho Form Engine. Awesome card to pull. Little Bob just pulled that out of his pre-release kit, which I'm kind of jealous of. Alright, no alt arts there. Here we go. Cat token. Full art swap. And the Inscription of Insight. So you can pay 4 or pay 8 with the kicker. Choose one. If this spell was kicked, choose any number instead. Return 2 target creatures to their owner's hands. Scry 2 and then draw 2. Target player creates an XX blue illusion creature token, where X is the number of cards in their hand. Nice. Super good for a little bit of control. And then it gets even better for late game. Territorial Scythe Cat. That's a good one to get. Landfall. Whenever a land enters the battlefield under your control, put a +1 counter on Territorial Scythe Cat. Alrighty. These things stick to your fingers so bad. DFC token. Come on, full art. Nahiri. Oh, just an Angel of Destiny. So that's mythic number... Oh, I didn't even count my mythics at all. We're going to go back and do that. So, no more alt art. Okay, let's get into this and try to find some mythics here. We have 1 mythic foil, which is good. 2 mythic. And 2 mythics so far. 3 mythics if you count the foil guy, which I find is a special little treat. Alright. That one actually ripped pretty well. Add token, go away. Forest. Aha, foil Pack Beast. I like this guy. If you ever watch any of my Draft Unlimited streams, he counts as a cleric, rogue, wizard, and warrior. So he can really fill out a party wherever you need it. And the Rolling Vortex. Rolling Vortex. At the beginning of each player's upkeep, Rolling Vortex deals 1 damage to them. Whenever a player casts a spell, if no mana was spent to cast that spell, Rolling Vortex deals 5 damage to that player. And then your opponents can't gain life this turn by paying 1. Super good. It would be really handy with Torbran and that new enchantment that triples all damage dealt to players and permanents. Illusion token. Planes. Oh, and a full art borderless Needle Verge Pathway. Look at that. Pillar Verge pathway on the back, Needle Verge pathway on the front. Yeah, we're going to put that right there. Now, from what I've read, you're going to get a minimum of about 4 of these per box. 4 of the cards, not so much the borderless version, but the pathway cards. There's about 4 in every box. Almost like they want people to have them. Okay. DFC token, Mountain, and the Aura Skyclave Hierophant. This is a box topper for the Zendikar Rising boxes when you purchase them. So that is a really good card to get. Let's see, any more alt arts? No alt arts that I see. Here we go. Copy. And Akiri, Fearless Voyager. She's a core warrior. When you attack a player with 1 or more equipped creatures, draw a card. You may pay 1 planes, and you may unattach equipment from a creature you control. If you do, tap that creature and it gains indestructible until end of turn. Pretty slick card. Really good to keep your creatures alive. Ooh, a Brushfire Elemental alt art. That is awesome. It looks really good. I really like this card. This card is awesome. Really good for landfall. No more alt art, so we're going to keep chugging along. Here we go. Cracking into the second stack of cards. DFC token, Swamp, and a Shoot Swarm non-foil. So this is the first non-foil Shoot Swarm that I pulled. And it looks amazing. It's a really good card. Alright. Alternate art card. Yes, the Kazandu Nectar Pot. And that's all for that. Okay. This is the ad token, it's all junk. And the Squad Commander. So the Squad Commander is Core Warrior, 4 mana for a 3/3. When he enters the battlefield, create a 1/1 white Core Warrior creature token for each creature in your party. At the beginning of combat, on your turn, if you have a full party, creatures you control get +1/+0 and gain indestructible till end of turn. Sounds pretty sweet to me. In a limited format, that would definitely be better, but I have been trying to, in Arena, make something that is worthwhile. This, yeah, that's uncommon. Okay. DFC token, Swampy, and that is a foil Valakut Awakening. Now it has a land on the back, which I'll show you in just a minute here, but we're going to check out to see what the other thing is. Coralheim Chronicler. And there's the land in the back, the Valakut Stoneforge. Amazing card. Really good. Alright, so the Merfolk Wizard, we'll put that over here. Okay. Alright, insect token off the top. Plains full art. Ooh. And the Skyclave Geopede landfall. Whenever a land enters the battlefield under your control, it gets +2/+2 until end of turn. That's pretty dang good. Okay, so that is alt art foil, so I'm going to put up with the foils. Hagra Mauling. This spell costs 1 colorless less to cast if your opponent controls no basic lands. Destroy target creature. 4 mana. Whew. That is pretty sweet. Alright, looking for those alts. No alts in this one. Ah. It always rips a little sliver off of it. It's really annoying. Token, DFC token, full art, and Yasharn, Implaceable Earth. Yasharm enters the battlefield. Search your library for a basic forest card and a basic plains card. Reveal those cards, put those into your hand, then shuffle your library. Players can't pay life or sacrifice non-land permanents to cast spells or activate abilities. Super good to shut down certain type of Rakdos decks. Let's see now. Aha! Akun Hellhound. Alt art. That's a pretty good one. Alright. Here we go. Cat Beast. Island. Prowling Fenlander foil. And the Null Priest of Oblivion. Menace, lifelink 2/1, kicker with 4. When it enters the battlefield, if it was kicked, return target creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield. It's a pretty slick move there. Alright, looking for the alt arts, none there. Alright, so a little more than halfway done with this box. There's our DFC token. Full art foil. Ooh. An alt art Fenlander Retreat. 4 mana enchantment. Whenever a land enters the battlefield, choose 1. Create a 2/2 white cat beast creature token, or put a +1/+1 counter on each creature you control. Those creatures gain vigilance until end of turn. Holy crap! That is super good. That one, along with some of the other landfall cards, such as Lotus Cobra, are super nice to have in your deck when they pump out a whole bunch of creatures and counters. Drake token, Forest, Nahiri's Lithoforming. So this one is tricky to use, but once you get the hang of it, you'll actually really enjoy it. Sacrifice X lands. For each land sacrificed this way, draw a card. You may play X additional lands this turn. Lands you control enter the battlefield tapped this turn. Which is fine, because if you have landfall cards out, well, you could just play them down and you'll still have those things activate. No alt arts. Some of these work great for tearing. Some of these work great with the corner tear, and some of these don't want to open and don't want to give me the cards. So there's that. I have 2. Oh, this one's a foil Swampy. Yeah, there we go. And the Forsaken Monument, mythic number. Oh, did I not count a mythic? I thought I had more mythics than that. No, I didn't. Okay, cool. That's fine. This one is mythic number 4 because of the Leyline Tyrant. So we'll go with that. This guy is colorless creatures you control get +2/+2. Whenever you tap a permanent for colorless, add an additional colorless. Whenever you cast a colorless spell, you gain 2 life. That is super slick. And the Dreadworm alt art. Great card. Almost through with pack number 2. Stack number 2, that's what I should have said. Stack, not pack. Otherwise, I'd be way behind. Alright, Mountain and the Crag Crown Pathway. So there's number 2 pathway right there. Relic Golem, Goma, and Blood Chief's Thirst. And we're going to go through these commons real quick. No alterts there. Last pack and stack number 2. Oh, just fell off. Interesting. Plant token, Plains, a foil Song Mad Treachery, and a Nimble Trap Finder. So the Nimble Trap Finder is a human rogue, 2 mana for a 2/1 and it can't be blocked if you had another cleric, rogue, warrior, or wizard enter the battlefield under your control this turn. At the beginning of your combat on your turn, if you have a full party, creatures you control gain, whenever this creature deals combat damage to a player, draw a card until end of turn. that's super slick, especially if you're going to be playing with the party mechanic to try to pump out your party members and draw those cards when he's not, when he's unblockable. When he's not blockable. That's what I meant to say. Last stack. Here we go. First pack. DFC token. Plains and Tajiru Paragon. Counts as a cleric, rogue, warrior, and wizard. Kicker 3, and if you pay the kicker, you can reveal the top 6 cards of your library. You may put a card that shares a creature type from among them into your hand. Put the rest at the bottom of your library in a random order. It's a very nice card for the new party mechanic that has been taking hold. All right. Copy token, full art mountain, and a foil rare Cragplate Baloth. Kicker 3. The spell can't be countered. Hexproof and haste if it was kicked and enters the battlefield with 4+1 counters on it, making it a 10/10 instead of a 6/6. He cost 7 normally. Alright. And the Nighthawk Scavenger. Flying Death Touch Lifelink. Power is equal to 1 plus the number of card types among cards in your opponent's graveyard. So that's not so bad if you are able to mill him in some way. Okay, no alt art there. No alt art there. So we're sitting at 4 mythics right now, and we're almost done with this box, which is a little bit of a bummer. Hopefully we pull out a Nissa, a Jace, Garruk, or not Garruk, Nahiri, Garruk, my ass, Skyclave Relic, 3 cost, kicker with 3, indestructible. If it was kicked and it enters the battlefield, create 2 tapped tokens that are a copy of Skyclave Relic. This can tap for any 1 mana of any color, so that makes it triple the amount of mana. Super good card. Alright, there's the Skyclave Pickaxe. Alt art. Love these alternate art cards. They look super neat. Alright, add token. Mountain. And the Master of Winds. So the Master of Winds flying, 1/4 creature. When it enters the battlefield, draw 2 and then discard a card. Whenever you cast an instant, sorcery, or wizard spell, you may have Master of Winds, base power and toughness become 1 or 4/1 or 1/4 until end of turn. Haven't really found a way to utilize that yet. Maybe it'd be good in a instant or flash deck. I don't know. That's not really instant or sorcery though, so it would have to be in like a sneak attack type of deck where you buff the creature at the last minute with like an Infuriate or something like that. Okay, DFC token. Come on. Ooh, I got a foil. There we go. Kite Sail Cleric. And the Oran Reef Ooze. Alternate art cards. Looking for them. Alternate arts. None involved in this opening so far. Okay, DFC token. Full art forest and alternate art borderless Jace the Mirror Mage. Great mythic pull. Really good card. So I have been pondering how you would utilize Jace the Mirror Mage, because he has kicker of 2, so you can pay 5, and he's a 4/4, makes a copy of himself that only has 1 loyalty. +1 is Scry 1, or Scry 2, and then his 0 ability, draw a card and reveal it. Remove a number of loyalty counters equal to that card's converted mana cost from Jace Mirror Mage. So, yeah, not too sure what he would go well in, but I do know that if you have Teferi's Ageless Insight, the draw a card and reveal it part negates to happen. Therefore, no counters are removed from him, so he just draws straight 2 cards. So maybe Teferi's Tutelage, if Jace wants to take some Teferi out of the handbook there and run amok with it. Core Warrior, Plains, and the Inscription of Ruin. So this one is a 3 cost, and you choose one, or if you kick the spell for 4 additional, this you could choose any number of these. Target opponent discards 2 cards, return target creature card with converted mana cost 2 or less from your graveyard to the battlefield, or destroy target creature with converted mana cost 3 or less. I'm not sure how I feel about the inscriptions right now. They don't seem to be amazingly awesome, so... But, we'll keep going. Okay. Oh man, these packs are so much fun to open. Wink, 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 wink. Yeah, it's actually a big chore to open these because they're really tough. This is an ad. I don't want it. It's thrown away. And Agadeem's Awakening. Return from your graveyard to the battlefield any number of target creature cards that each have a different converted mana cost, X or less. So, I think Giganta would actually be the card to play with this. Super fun. But that is Mythic number 6. Mythic number 6, if we include that foil Mythic as well. And why wouldn't we? Alright. 4 packs left. Here we go. DFC token. Full art. And Zareth-san, the Trickster. Really excited to play with this guy. Flash, 4/4 for 5. Return, you can pay for and return an unblocked attacking rogue to your control. You control to its owner's hand. And put him into play from your hand onto the battlefield, tapped and attacking. When he deals combat damage to a player, that player puts target permanent card from that player's graveyard onto the battlefield under your control. Wow. Want to build around him so bad. Alright, we got ourselves a Spitfire Lagak. Okay. Insect token. Full Art Island. Foil. Angel Protector guy. Legion Angel. So this is the Angel 4/3 for 4 flying. When he enters the battlefield, you may reveal a card you own named Legion Angel from outside the game and put it into your hand. Super cool. Not sure how that would work or correlate with Commander or anything, but yeah, down to the last 2. Oh, here we go. Really hoping for a Nahiri or Nissa. Yeah, the Luminarch Aspirant. So at the beginning of your combat, on your turn, put a +1 counter on a target creature you control. Super good card. Especially with this guy, if you have this guy in your graveyard. So this guy's a 2-cost 2/2. Kicker 3. If he was kicked, he comes into play with an additional 3 +1 counters on it. Whenever 1 or more +1 counters are put onto a creature you control, if he's in your graveyard, you may put him on top of your library. So that's kind of a fun card to have. Alternate arts, none there. Alright, last pack. Place your bets. Place your bets. Everybody line up and place them now. Okay. Here we go. DFC, Plains, and foil common Spitfire de Lagach, which we've already had in their alternate art over here. This one's all foily and nice. And our Clearwater Pathway. This is one of the better pathways that is out there at this time. So that's that. That is the entire box. Looking for the final Alt Art Territorial Scythe Cat. And that's all. Thank you very much for joining me. Once again, please don't forget to like and subscribe the video. Our giveaway is going on for a full art Clearwater Pathway and another, the Bright Verge Pathway as well. So please go down into the description and find out how you can win one of those, as well as a M21 foil, or M21 promo pack, not foil, which I was able to acquire from World of Games 2.0. This booster box was also from World of Games 2.0. They have plenty more available for purchase. So if you want to, go ahead and follow up in the description down below. You can find their store. But I am trying to open this without damaging the card in here, because these are not good to open. There we go. Maybe that'll work. Yeah. So this is the Expedition card that comes as a box topper. I'm going to try to... Yep, there we go. That's better. There we go. Okay. That's better. What did we get here? We got Cavern of Souls. So, as Cavern of Souls enters the battlefield, choose a creature type. Tap to add a colorless, or tap and add 1 mana of any color. Spend this mana only to cast the creature spell of your chosen type. That spell can't be countered. Holy crap! I didn't even know this was one of those, but this, it looks awesome. Oh my gosh. Super cool card. Thank you very much for joining me. Once again, check out the description to get the cards and giveaway and any information that you need. Visit me on BigBobsGaming.com. Thank you very much.